Hello and welcome in, guys. We are playing some Borderlands 4. We are hunting for a Jacob shotgun at the moment on Idolator Soul. So I'm hoping to get it. I just gotta wait for him to do his little drop thing. Yep, he's gonna shoot those up. Oh man. I'm gonna switch to my Hellwalker here. Let's see how many crits I can get off. The good thing about running this for Hellwalker is it is a lot quicker. Because I'm always getting crits pretty much, it just damages him out of nowhere. Like, I will wean his health down ridiculously. There we are. And we're gonna move this here. There we are. Gotta stay close here. So when he's doing this phase, you don't want to get too far away from him, because if you do, you'll get caught in the storm bit here. So basically you want to make sure he doesn't have the ability to regen. Obviously he regen there. He should drop a green pretty quickly, I think. It should be the next one. I have not had him use that one against me. Oh, that was a bad throw, guys. I never passed baseball, my friends. Alright, let's get my health up. Shields back up. I'm just gonna go straight into this form. I know I can get a better benefit if I wait, but I'm gonna have to wait till he gets these ones off. So I'm using the Hellwalker for a second. Really good beneficial thing about using the Hellwalker here is when I switch back to my green here, which is going to have the under launcher here. Oh. Oh, just as he was about to die. Okay. I butchered that. That was a bad one, though. I honestly... I think I just tried to rush a little bit too much in the end. So it is a spread launcher that I'm using. It is a green Jacobs. I'm hoping to get the gold version of it here. Hi, Maya. My dog's just come to greet me. Oh, I did that again. I always do that. Alright, let's go get the red chest here. I did miss out on hopefully a good drop, but you know what? I can't really whinge too much. There should be a purple orb up here that just allows me to teleport back. Which honestly I think is probably the best thing they've ever done. Doing this, like, to help you grind things through is so much better. So I can either run with the Hellwalker. The Hellwalker has a better spread, especially when I'm trying to take out the other enemies and allowing him to not heal. But relying on a Hellwalker for this whole thing is not going to be exactly beneficial. And I'm about to show you why. Now, as you see, he's getting some damage output there. And then I'm going to switch back to my purple or my green here. And we're going to switch into the spread launcher. So now the good thing about using that spread launcher there is I've now put myself into a better position to take him out. I wasted that. I could have taken him down back down to red again really quick. That's right. He'll do his little thing. I think this is going to be a bit better. But as you see, that spread launcher does a fair bit of damage. It's a really good gun. Even the single shot damage from it is gnarly. So that's why I tend to run these type of ones. As I said, the Hellwalker has a better critical ricochet. There we are. He's taking them back. Okay, you got that guy. I'm just unhappy about this. We're in a good point. We got his health halfway down. I don't think he goes into his pain in the ass form till that final life bar, which I think he gets recovery back no matter what when he gets back to that bit. So I can deal with that. Alright, he's just going to launch these out now, but where to? Yep. Alright, and then I can switch here. Perfect. Alright, heal. And I can hopefully get some decent damage off here. This is why you stick close to him, because if I stick close to him, even when he's doing this bit here, I don't suffer as much damage. Alright, so I got rid of his little minions. It's going to get really small here in a second too, which is fine. I don't mind it being small. He's not really going to kill me with the corrosive or anything at this point. I just got to wait till he does his next green stick spawn. Once he does that, it's literally just game over. So we're going to get the radiation / corrosive effect on the outside of this wall in a second. So we just got to try and avoid being sent into the nether. That's pretty much literally the rest of the game plan. Now my Vex is very much a glass cannon. She does a shit ton of damage, which is good and all. But I can literally just take him out with the, honestly, I could just take him out with this at this point. There we are. See? Do the spread launcher. Get a crit. The crit spread launcher just does so much damage. So I know most people are running a Malawan Vex. Malawan Vex is really good. I just haven't found any decent Malawan guns, per se. I'm not saying they don't exist in this. It's just really hard to find them. A lot of grinding. And I'm sort of just grinding for what works for me still at the moment. So if you're like looking for decent guns, don't think that legendaries are your only thing. So right here, I'm running a Looming Bella. Now, not so much looking at the normal DPS, I'm talking about the spread launcher, 1746 by 5 in up close, will deal a heap of damage, will take out pretty much any badass you'll verse, and some bosses in one hit. Now the next part of it is you want to make sure that your skills are correctly attuned, so my skill damage is all based around splash and getting radiation off to get a further 24% on my splash damage. Now I would love a beneficial class mod. I don't really have one for it currently. Most of my class mods I picked up have been quite unlucky. I do have one though that is that I got to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's all in the right thing for me back at my storage. So if I can get that, that'd be really beneficial in building this Vex, which is mostly just splash damage and radiation with corrosive and stuff on the side. Sell that. Pick these up, easy cash, especially at this level. You're just going to keep loot farming everything you can, because you'll pick up, as I said, you'll pick up more greens and blues that tend to, they carry more weight than what you may actually realize. I wish I didn't have to do this start bit every single time. Alright. Alright. See what I mean? So, see that attack there? That's the one you want to avoid. So you want to aim for these. I found the little mushroom bubbles on his arms and stuff tend to get you more damage output. That's fine. I didn't mind him taking a soul there. It gives me a point because he'll do his little launcher shot thing here. Let them fall. Man, see this? This is the Hell Walker. I honestly could just run it with the Hell Walker without an issue here. Oh man, this is so much damage here. And he's going to go back into this. So we're doing similar to what we did last time, just sitting through the different phases for him. Ensuring we don't take too much damage from this little bit here. I don't mind if he just melts his guys, because it makes it a little bit easier for me having to not deal with them. I think it's now it's a double launch, so there's no greens in that one. The second round will be green. Perfect. We should have someone over here. Perfect. Let's heal up. I don't want to be... I need to... Please give me... I need him to... Ah, come on. Ah, damn it. It's too late. I was genuinely hoping... I'm just going to have to do the whole run and hide at this point. I was hoping I could get the damage off before. It's alright, I'll just get rid of these guys. I'm running literally just the grenade that you get from Splash Zone at the start. The legendary one. I was lucky enough to get an incendiary jelly. Which I found has really helped me with a lot of the boss fights. Alright, so I'm hoping now he'll do his launchy thingamajiggy. So where are they landing today? Here's the first set. Where is it? Here. Take him out. This should kill him. Perfect. I'm hoping to not have to do too many of these. I haven't had too many luck on Legendary. Even though I'm doing hard, which is meant to have a 10% higher drop rate and a couple of other things, I found that, like, drops have been really inconsistent with this. Like, I think it took me about 20 attempts to even get an Hellwalker. And I didn't even get the one I wanted. I just took it because I just couldn't be bothered to keep doing it. Oh, especially by myself, it was such a long drag of a fight. Though I am loving it. I'm currently playing my own separate save file with my wife, which is the main one I'm playing. Vex is my favorite out of the two. I'm playing Rafa and Vex. Vex has been phenomenal. Sorry, I'm just messaging my brother back. He just pulled a really cool Magic card. I don't play Magic the Gathering, he plays Magic. I collect Pokemon. But I play Pokemon VGC, so I take a lot of interest in his stuff too. I think it's sick. I don't have the skill or the patience for Magic, especially like hearing how long some of the rounds go for. Guys have the fucking patience of a saint. I don't have that. I literally just want to get in and out. Alright, go again. As I say that, I'm literally grinding just for one stupid gun. But literally, I'm not even gonna lie, at this point, I don't even need it. I do need brain cells though, guys. I really, really fucking do. What have I got here? Jacobs. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Cool. I'm going to increase her gun damage here. As I said, Vex, I'm playing a very inconspicuous Vex, which sort of sucks in the sense of like, I'm not playing a Vex that many, I haven't really seen any builds based around this per se. Not saying they're not there, I just haven't seen them. I think that's the thing, like I don't see it. And that's why I like these type of builds. I ran a very similar one with Iron Cub and Mose for a while, which was just broken. I was one-hitting bosses on Mayhem 10 and 11. I need to get the recoil, not the recoil, the reload time down on this gun. So much damage. I don't even need to use this. You know what? I'm not going to use the spread launcher this time around. The only reason I'm not using the spread launcher is that it just takes too much time to set up. Alright. Slide. Oh, I had to slide out of there. I need to be able to make sure. So I went him down to like a quarter of his second one. Oh, actually, no, I'll say a third. Quarter might be a bit too generous on it. Just make sure. That's it. This grenade's just really good. The jelly like covers most things. Where is everything? So there's gonna be one here. Damage, 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 damage. Alright, I got just out of it in time. I should be able to just weaken him down enough. Yeah, he's gonna get all his stuff back. That's fine. I'm not too unhappy about that. Even if I was to just like see if I could get the rocket launcher off now, I don't think it would work. Good thing about not having to worry about the spread launcher at the moment, I'm not having to worry about ridiculous reload time either. So now I can just sort of sit here and just pick him apart at the end. Perfect. He'll do his little... I got one more, yeah. This will be the last one, and then he'll do his double barrage of death. Now he's going to make the whole outside obviously nice and crispy with the acid, with corrosive there. I wouldn't even say it's corrosive, it's that weird stuff, what's it called? Locust or something? There we are. He's done. Sold it. It's, what, 3? After dying once. I always die on the first one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Even if I was, like, one-hitting this boss beforehand, I would still die on my first run-through on camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a weird thing where, like, I get on camera and I suck 10% more. No, nothing good. Oh, Idolator's Soul is just not difficult. He's just, as I said, tedious. Oh, I was a little bit. It was a Doulahan this time. Okay, I'm not too upset about that one. All right, let's just see. I don't think I've ever got a legendary from these. It's a Torg one. That's pretty cool, actually. As I said, if you can build, if you're comfortable with building something where it's probably going to knock you down 9 times out of 10, it's a really fun build. I'm not going to lie, it's just super destructive. I tend to just get everyone into a small little bundle, and I just pick them apart. Obviously, I'm not running that currently, because I'm not bothering switching. If I had to switch between the two, it'd probably be better. Like literally, if I moved, let's say I go back here, I move this down to this one. Can I swap? Can I? Yeah, I can't move it. Okay, I was hoping I could. Oh, damage. Man, damage output in this one's not great this time. I got the wrong side for him. I wish I had the speed load in Hellwalker. I wish that was still in here. That stuff was gnarly. Everyone who remembers the speed load in Hellwalker, the damage that thing does is just disgusting. Alright. I should be fine. I don't think I'll go down. This isn't like the worst position I've been in. Oh, he lives somehow. I had to rectify that. I was just sitting there, and he just, he's just asking for it. He'll launch the other ones. That's the arm we're looking for. See that arm? Oh, damn it. I didn't want to have to take... I was hoping the man, that sucked. The ricochet should have done something there. Bless you. Idolator soul is this. Hopefully he's going to drop it. Fudge. I missed that again. He's gonna have to release it again. There we are. Yeah. I just want to get the incendiary damage. Heal. I think I can get him down to half health, roughly. Half health on the last bar? Maybe even quarter? There we are. Yeah, we can get to a quarter. I'll take that. Not the worst trade-off. He should be going this way. It's always difficult to tell. Everyone's just going to die due to the corrosive side of things at this moment. Just let him. Make it. Alrighty. Make it till you fake it. Pew, pew, pew. Alrighty. Let's pick up my little shield auras. Oh, trying to chop my little doodle off, buddy. My, 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 There you go. Big Show's out. Called him Brian Shaw the first time I versed in. He's pretty easy to wear down. Let's see if we get anything decent this time. Ah, really? I'm not even joking. It's literally just the same drops. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, am I? Wait, no, hold on. Session settings. Yeah, it's on hard. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening here. I was like tempted to change it to normal, but like I don't know. Normal's not really doing it for me. I don't think normal would do it for me. I've only been playing normal with my wife. Yeah, trade you in. All right, we'll do one more. One more, guys. We're gonna have the win here. I gotta give my brother a call in a sec. Alrighty. Alright. One last run. We're attempting it. And then we'll end that video there. I thought that we'd only do a short video of this because I was hoping, honestly, I was genuinely hoping I'd get it first run. There we are. That's the damage I was telling you about. It's just filthy. Doing that's like, it just feels disgusting. Didn't even have to do... Man, that was broken. That was such a good shot, though. I will give myself that. That was the prettiest shot. I don't even care if that's how we finish this one. That one is just... You know, I'm going to clip that. That... With a green shotgun, I took out, like, a whole bar. On, like... And a lot of people think Idolator Soul is, like, one of the worst to deal with. Honestly, if we're looking at, like... difficult bosses, I would say he's definitely not up there. You know what? Actually, for maybe a first playthrough, he would be. I'm just going to keep with the green gun at the moment. There we are. Kill him. Give me the legendary, buddy. I don't want to have to keep wiping you from existence, and I sort of want to get rid of the green gun. Wow, buddy. Disappointing. But we will end that one there. We're literally just going to keep doing Idolator Soul run-throughs. See how many we have to go through to get it. That was on stream. I think that was like 4 or 5 attempts. On stream. Just then, that's 4 or 5 attempts. We will be doing some more later. But, guys, I will see you next time on Dragon Ball Z.